Hey guys, I'm Eddie with Unique Photo, and today we're actually here in New York City. I know a lot of us had a really great chance over the holidays to get brand new cameras. The big feature this year was the video features in a lot of these cameras. Now you don't need to spend a whole lot of money to make these cameras shoot awesome video. They do that automatically. In my hand today I actually have a 60D, and I wanted to show you with just the camera what you can do to make awesome looking video. There's two things that people complain the most about when shooting with this camera. One is having to manually focus, and two is shaky footage. Now with the help of image stabilizations on your lens, you can easily smooth out a lot of that footage to make it come out perfect. And as far as manually shooting is concerned, always remember, try to shoot as close as possible. I like to keep it around the f11. That really guarantees that I'm gonna get the most footage in focus. Another tip to keep in mind when shooting with these cameras is try to shoot wide if you can. The wider the shot, the more easy and stable the picture is going to be. Now we can see right here, it's a lot easier to keep my photographer mic in focus than it is if I were to zoom in all the way, because it's going to be now more susceptible to shake. Now if you are going to be shooting video with these cameras, there are a couple rules, because it does change slightly from conventional camera. If you are shooting at 24p like some of these cameras can do, your shutter has to stay somewhere in the ballpark of a 50th of a second. Shooting at a 50th of a shutter keeps your fluid motion perfect, nice and beautiful, very filmic. If you're shooting at 30 frames a second, you want to keep your shutter somewhere at a 60th of a second to maintain the fluidity in your motion. And if your camera actually does have 60 frames a second, your shutter will be around 1/25. Now, as awesome as these cameras are, they're not perfect. The length of time for recording is about 12 minutes depending on the brand of camera that you have. Sound quality isn't always the best. Even in this situation, we're actually running an off-camera sound system to sync up the audio with this video, as well as it does eat a lot more battery and card space due to the file size, that the sensor is consuming more energy than it would be normally. That said, if you're tired of carrying around two bags, one for video, one for your pictures, and are ready to do the merge between the two, and really just capture great moments of high quality video and take still fantastic pictures, one of these cameras are the way to go, just remembering the tips that we went over today. For more tips, tricks, and anything you need to know about HDSLR video, check out our blog at uniquephoto.com. I'm Edward, your video guy. Talk to you later.